Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Cyclones and the Renegades. Up next, we're going to move over to the 4th Division doubles. Flores and Lopez take on Goenaga and Ben. Another rematch, what we saw back from the 12th of February. Goenaga and Ben won that match, I believe, in straight sets, as it was 6-4, 6-4. That was with Carballo, though. Now you got Lopez there in the back, the true backcourter on this team. And they're starting to figure it out. Flores has been playing a lot better. Lopez starting to comfortable with this court. This is not an easy team. Goenaga, very aggressive front quarter up there, taking on Flores. That's certainly the matchup to watch. There's a serve. We begin. Backhand to the inside is missed by Lopez. First point quickly going to the Renegades.
Ben, powerful left side to the inside. Don't often see Lopez miss, but see him miss that first one.
Lopez handles the serve, backhand, high and hard. This one launched. Goenaga on the rebote, makes a save, close to the sidewall. Here's Lopez. Goenaga now reaching on the inside, big backhand just out of reach. Flores coming back for it, makes a save, but sent that a little too high. That's in the overhead screen and out of play.
Yeah, imagine that Flores was trying to just get some type of really big bounce it over the front quarter's head. But hit way too high up on the front wall and touched the overhead screen.
Backhand by Lopez. Ben reaching in, tough catch, that cross deep in the backcourt. Keeps this one inside, there's Lopez. Rebote's coming out, Goenaga backpedals, drops it inside. Lopez elects to play the rebote, lays it up. Goenaga now, drop shot, got the first bounce. Lopez not going to track it down. Almost got there, just tipped it. That's 3 straight.
I heard this has to make contact with something. If his has to make contact with the ball, if you can get there, you can catch it. Rather, if you can touch it, you can catch it.
Here's Ben on the forehand from the 12 line, high off the front wall. This one dropping, good catch by Flores. Goenaga now, up at the 8 line, cuts it off, backhand just out of reach, into the corner. Lopez lays it up. Goenaga aggressively, he's on the move, whips it outside. That ate him up, just missed. 4 straight.
Goenaga is playing absolutely solidly, sees exactly where to throw the ball, has been able to get there. Been able to get it past Lopez earlier for one of these points. Goenaga just spot on with that shot to the outside.
Here's Ben now, just beyond the 12 line, puts it high and hard. Lopez up the wall, he's down with the ball, one-handed catch.
Beautiful.
And on the forehand, drops it inside. Lopez on the bounce. He's up at the 9, big backhand, dropping low. Ben now. Forehand to the inside. Lopez going up for it. He's up at the 8. Sidearm play coming up the middle. Ben steps back. This one up the middle as well. On the bounce, there's Lopez backing up. Goenaga comes cross court. He's up at the 8. Big backhand now, wall to wall. Lopez on the move. Makes a rebote. It's a 2-wall, snapped in to score. First point for the Cyclones. Take a look at this 2-wall again. I mean, on the move.
Wow. Quite a shot. Quite a shot.
Goenaga cuts it off. The drop shot dropped in to score. That brings the Renegades to 5 points. They have a possible set point.
So that is definitely a tricky one. Traditionally, serve the ball and go to the outside. Make sure you cover the outside. Drop shot to the inside. Does Flores come cross court, or does Lopez come all the way up to stop it? Neither in that case.
What a catch there by Lopez. Serve coming in hard. This one coming out on the rebote. Goenaga drops it just above the pad. Lopez advances up at the 8. Sidearm play. What a scoop by Goenaga. Big backhand. Lopez stays up there in the front. To the inside. Ben out of the way. Goenaga comes back for the rebote. This one at the feet. Lopez scoops it up. Backhand just above the pad. Goenaga's got it. High coasty inside, just out of reach. Lopez stays with the rebote. Goenaga again. Nice aggressive play. It's it to pass. Lopez over his head. It's it off the sidewall. Here's Goenaga. Backhand. Just out of reach again. Into the chula. The rebote is high. Point and set. Goenaga and Ben take it 6-1. 2 minutes. We'll come back, play our second set.
That ball decided that it no longer wanted to be part of our program, so off it went in the overhead screen. Renegades taking that first set 6-1. Lopez getting progressively more aggressive with the shot and the rebotes as the set went on, just not enough to put any points up on the board.
Yeah, we saw that. I mean, 2-wall off the rebote, just gorgeous, and that's, you know, not a natural play for a backcourter. But this is a tough matchup for Flores and Lopez, and it starts with that gentleman up in the front, Goenaga, so aggressive. I mean, he just controls the pace of the game up in the front. When you can throw drop shots like that, it makes life very difficult for your opponent.
Right on the tip, literally on the tip of the system.
Look at that one, right out to Flores, trapped there on the net. But that's the highlight for the Cyclones. I mean, Goenaga not expecting it. That's beautiful. And Goenaga cuts off the serve. That one a little bit more space. That brings it to 5-1, and then rebote sent up in the overhead screen. 6-1 for the Renegades in set 1.
And a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. Here we are in the ESPN3 Players Cage. Players taking their breaks here in between sets. Getting ready to begin the second set of our second match. 6 scheduled matches for this evening.
We are ready to begin set number 2. Flores and Lopez have the serve. That serve begins our second set. And on the inside, low runner. Lopez backing up, knocked it down.
So far, that's 2 for Ben. Again, so he got him high on. He got him high and inside, and low and inside.
Big backhand there by Lopez. Rebote coming out. Rebote coming back to the inside, backing up. He takes it, quick bounce on the forehand. Hard throw, Ben out of the way. Goenaga comes back for the rebote. Lopez, hard backhand again. Here's Ben now, gonna keep it on the left side. Goenaga now, in front of the 9 line. Backhand out of reach. Lopez, rebote, power to the inside. Goenaga trying to take it off the sidewall. That's just missed. Cyclones get on the board. They tie it up.
Lopez was able to get the ball back close to the sidewall effectively there. Very well done.
Fault under serve. Second serve coming up. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Goenaga's got that serve, the drop shot.
Oh.
Dropped in to score.
You know, Lopez seemed to give that a second thought, like, let me run up for this. It looked like Goenaga was going to go potentially 2 balls to the outside, but just dropped it back on inside. That you'll see Lopez doing a stutter step here. just like I stuttered that sentence. Yeah.
And on the forehand. Nice play there by Flores up in the front, puts it on the wall. Goenaga, nice play. Back to Lopez. Lopez at the 10 line, high and hard. This one's coming out. Goenaga on the move, drops her bote inside. Lopez backing up, he scooped it up. Here's Ben now, just beyond the 12 line. Hard throw again, this one into the corner. So Rabote save. Goenaga aggressively cuts it off high on the forehand. There's another drop shot, dropped in and scoring. 3-1 lead.
And Goenaga has been absolutely lethal with the drop shot to the inside, both off the left side. He scopes out where Lopez is. That one was a pretty bold one, but actually was very well thrown.
Lopez there at the 10 line, big backhand. Ben now, good catch back beyond the 12. This one opens up. Lopez pulls it in. And again, backhand clips off the sidewall. Lopez just beyond the 10, high and hard. This thing is launched. Goenaga backpedals up at the 4 line, turns it into a 2-wall. That's
right
score.
by Flores on the right side. Right by him, wasn't even close.
4-1 lead for the Renegades in our second set.
Boy, this first and second set's all about, I mean, Ben's done well in the back, but this is all Goenaga.
Then out of the way, Goenaga comes back for the Rabote. What a scoop by Lopez, right on the inside. Big backhand, wall-to-wall, Rabote. Over the 6 line, another 2-wall. One stop by Flores. Flores 2-wall return, opens
that
up
was gorgeous.
and scores.
Flores has had some difficulties tonight, but not on that 2-wall. That was beautifully executed by Flores. That opened wide, went right in front of Goenaga. Look at this catch. Solid catch by Flores. It was right into the Costalo 2-wall position. That's really well done. Salute from Lopez, too. Win-win.
Then from the outside, powers the backhand.
What a
Lopez,
catch.
what a
My
catch
goodness.
up the wall. He is down with the ball. Goenaga does the same up in the front. Big backhand. Lopez on the move, looking for the Rabote. Keeps it inside. Here's Ben. Nice play up overhead. Big backhand again, coming up the middle. Lopez calls him off. It's a 2-wall. Goenaga stops it in the air. Goenaga low and hard. Lopez backing up. He scooped it up. Goenaga, one-handed grab. There's a backhand, a pass. Lopez up high on the left side. Powers it inside. Ben all alone. What a catch again up the wall. Down with it. Here's Ben now from deep in the backcourt. The 12 line, right on the numbers. That scores. What a point going to the Renegades. They have 5 points. It's a possible set and a possible match point.
Possible straight set victory here for the Renegades, but Lopez definitely has beast mode that he can switch into. And that was it right there. You saw a quick release off of the left side, beautiful stop at the side wall.
What a catch again there by Lopez. Backhand, thrown to pass. Goenaga up at the 6 line, keeps it to the inside. Lopez takes another one off the side wall. Ben now from the corner, drops it inside. Lopez here at the 10, big backhand. This one just out of reach. Goenaga on the backhand, plays the Rabote. A little clip, high scoop. Here's Lopez. Forehand delivered inside. Goenaga, aggressive call, makes the save, puts it on the wall, and it's tipped. Point, set, and match. Goenaga and Ben take it in straight sets, 6-1, 6-2. Renegades have all 3 points on the game day. Back-to-back doubles wins. Flipping over to singles here in just a few moments for our one-match top-ranked singles between Manu and Gaucheri. One and only singles match on the day up next. Manu against Gaucheri. Not often that Gaucheri has a revenge match, but that's the case tonight. Manu defeated him the first time they played this season. That's the only loss for Gaucheri in I think his last 15 singles matches here in Battle Court. Before we get to any of that, though, we are going to hear from our winners, Goenaga and Ben. Adding another one to the win column here. 3-2 this season. Here they are, 4th Division team of the Renegades.
All right, Goenaga, Ben, congratulations on winning that match. This is your 2nd time beating this team. Where does the confidence to just continue to go out there and dominate come from?
Just executing the game plan. I know personally, I can't afford to put him in bad position. So my job when I'm playing somebody who's obviously a far superior backcourt to myself was to keep him as far back as possible, because if I let him get past the 7, I take him out the game, and he's how we're going to win. So as long as I did that, my job, I knew it was going to be all right.
And then Goenaga, you were just on fire with the drop shot after drop shot after drop shot. What were you thinking about while throwing those?
Well, I saw that Flores was on the outside, so I tried to keep the ball inside with the drop shot, and it worked, so happy for that.
Well, again, guys, congratulations on winning that match. See what else happens today.